Okay, hi YouTube. This is a continuation of the other tutorials, but this one's how to make the flap, which looks like this. If you saw my other videos, I said of the tutorial videos, I said I'm not going to take this one apart, so I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm just going to show you how to make one on this side of the purse. Also, if you want to, you could add perler beads to this, or any candy you want to it, but when you make the flap, if you don't want it to go over the perler bead that you have, or something else that's like sticking right here, so if I wanted something perler bead right here, on this side, I would make the flap on this side, like on this panel. If I wanted to make the flap on this side, so it goes over, so if it goes over this way, like that, I would do it on this panel right here. So what you're gonna use is I'm just gonna show you. I'm just put 3 beads on. So you're right here. Here's the panel. I'm sorry if you hear some squeaking noises. The dryer is broken and it makes those noises. So you're gonna have to start on this side where the bead is sticking out, like the bead sticking out right here. And if you see the string that is connected to the other panel and this panel, all you have to do is put it on, tie it in a knot like once or twice, make sure it's tight, and then you're gonna see the bead right here that's on the panel that we're going to be putting on the flap. You thread it through that bead, which is this black bead right here. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. Camera doesn't work that well. And if you see this extra string right here, all you have to do is the excess string, cut it off like you would do any other things you're doing. Take a bead, thread it on the string, and put it through the next bead that's on the panel, just like making a peyote stitch or a cuff. And so you thread it on the bead, put a new bead on, put it through the next bead right there, pull it, put it through the next bead. Put the bead on, thread it to the next one, and then it's going to start looking like that. And where you go for the next row up is when you get over here to this side. See how I started on this side when I made my my purse, because that's where the bead is sticking out. What you're going to have to do is when you get to the bead over here, or make sure when you're making your flap, you don't end up going on the other side of the panel. You only want to stay on one panel when you make the flap, and it's just like starting another row for an odd peyote stitch. So you're just going to do that, and this one goes up, so 13 going up, and then 16 going right here. And when you do this part right here, it's just like increasing your row. I'm sorry I can't show you it, but if you know how to make a candy bikini, it's just like making it so it's more like when you go on to the next row, so it's triangular. And once you figure that out, it's gonna be really easy. It's gonna turn out like this. I'm sorry I can't show you the whole thing. It's just that I also don't have enough beads to do that. Enough beads. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough string, because I was going to use elastic string when I do this, but I need to go get more beads and string. So that's how you make the flap.